first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise.
Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam gaganasarisham Tattvamasyadhilaksham Ekam nityam vimalamachalam Sarvadhi sakshibhutam Avatītam triguna-rahitam Sadgurum tam namami. Nithyanandam to all the participants of Paramashiva Sena in St. Kitts, KAILASA Tiruvannamalai, and all the viewers that are joining us on YouTube, on various different social media platforms. Nithyanandam, to welcome all of you for the Nithyananda Yoga, the Brahma Muhurta time. And now, doing the yoga, through the Nithyananda Yoga, the purpose of the Nithyananda Yoga being to manifest the ultimate in your body, mind, being, and consciousness. To align your physical body to cosmic geometry. So for everybody that have joined here with us today, we welcome you all for the Nithyananda Yoga. And all those that are joining us on YouTube, you can all post in the YouTube chat if you all have any, if each of you have any questions or doubts through the yoga. And all the Rajya Sabha members that are joining us on the Charya Pada Zoom, and all the Paramashiva Sena participants, we welcome all of you. We are going to be continuing with the Dvitiya vinyasa Krama today. And I request every one of you to make sure throughout the yoga, you're doing what you are comfortable with. As in, if you have any medical issues, any medical conditions that may prevent you from doing a certain asana, please check. Make sure you listen to your body, that's most important. Check with your physicians, take your doctor's advice before you can do certain postures which you may think might not be comfortable for you to do. And with that said, let's all enter into the Nithyananda Yoga. Just yesterday, Swamiji revealed all of us about not labeling. Just not labeling anything. So today, throughout the yoga, I request all of you to make one decision. You're not going to label the body. You're not going to label asanas are hard. You're not going to label the asanas are easy. You're not going to attach any labels to anything. You are just going to be a pure experience. Just witness. Just witness every single asana, every movement, every posture without labeling, without judging, without having any idea, any interference from your logic. Are you all ready? Shall we all start? Please raise your hands if you're all ready to start. Okay, great. That's good. So let's all first raise our frequency to the highest by chanting the Shiva Mula mantra. Please sit straight. Please close your eyes. You all can internally chant. Om Namaha. Om Namaha Shiva Stambha. Om Shiva Shiva Om Shiva Shiva Yeah. The ritual is the cleansing. And I request all to please take the Panchapatram and Udharani in your hands.
And
And
I
I
everyone
everyone to
place your
place your
hand
hand
in
in
the
the
Golden Mudra, folding your thumb into your index finger. And please take a sip of water from the base of your palm along with the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Wash your hands with an uddharani of water. Now, with the base of your right hand thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left along with the mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with an uddharani of water. Now, with the tips of your right hand index, middle, and ring fingers, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Wash your hands with an uddharani of water. With the tips of your right hand index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and left nostril. With the tips of your right hand ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Wash your hands with an uddharani of water. Now, with the tips of your right hand little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest, left chest. Now, with the tips of all five fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. Wash your hands with an uddharani of water.
Now, let us all enter the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. See, throughout the Nithyananda Yoga, the space that your literally whole being is so intensely available and accessible to you. And you can mold it the way you want. And that's a specialty because now, like Sanjay beautifully explained, your focal point where the feeling of I exist, that focal point of view is Paramashiva. That is you. And in that space, anything that you create space for, whatever you desire to manifest, simply becomes reality. I request all of you to please take your left palm, place your right palm on top of your left palm, and please place it on your right thigh. And you're going to visualize what you want to manifest. Whether you want to have a breakthrough in Padmasana, or whether you want to have a breakthrough in any asanas, any of the complicated postures, you want to have a breakthrough in health, in relationships, in anything. Visualize not that you want it to happen, visualize that it is already happening right now. It has already happened. You're already having that breakthrough in that posture, what you want to manifest. Create a conscious will, your body will simply follow. It is all into a circle.
ममोपार्थ समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थं श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थं च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीयपरार्धे श्रीश्वेतवराहकल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बोद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शखाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसु नाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने श्रीलक्ष्मी वेङ्कटेश्वर ऋतौ आश्विनमासे कृष्णपक्षे दशम्यां शुभदितौ बुधवासरयुक्तायाम् आश्लेषा नक्षत्र साध्ययोग वणिजकर्ण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभदितौ श्रीकैलासोनदद्वादशान्तश्यामला पीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकलनिगमागमसारभूत द्राविडवेदप्रवक्तृ श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्रछामर श्रीचिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्ग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमतकलबकेसरी शैव सिद्धान्त स्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराज पाण्ड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाख्यादि महांत कार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानर्हार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कत्र सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामी नाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर दुषिततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर दुषिततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूता कैलास परंपरागता वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र सूरसेना इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागता चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडिता चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तका मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूता कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृता महानिर्वाणि पीठा अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूता श्री महागणपति समारंभा अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्ता अटल पीठा अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतमा अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठा त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागता आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारका श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजयायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त धृतगात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये। ओम अपौपस्पृश्य please wash your hands with an udhirini of water.
Let's now get started with the warm up. Let's stand up. All of you, please stand up. Okay. So, quick warm up. Please start. Let's start with the ankle rotation. And clockwise. And now the other way around. Let's do this another way. Able to hear us? All the participants, if you're able to see us, hear us, can you wave your hands? Okay, good.
Okay, great.
Now the other way.
Yeah. Next, finish the other side, then we'll move to our knees.
Rotate the hips. Good. Other direction.
So all this stretch. Take your arms all the way up, move your hands all the way up, and just go into your toes, stretch. Go all the way up, stretch as much as possible. Just feel every muscle, everything just stretching. Come on, just feel the stretch, go as high as possible. Then you should feel this, you should feel the pull in your thighs, in your legs, all over. You should feel that stretch. And now just exhale down, exhale, go all the way down. Just try to touch the floor if you're able to touch the floor. Try to completely push it down. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Feel the stretch in all your muscles. Stretch. Feel the stretch. Exhale. And go on the ground.
Now it's time to wake up every part of your body. Let's do a quick skeleton dance. I request all of you to stand still. திருவண்ணாமலையில் எல்லாருமே நேரா நின்று நீங்களே உங்களோட எலும்பு கூட visualize பண்ணிக்கணும். Please visualize yourself with skeleton. Hold on to the visualization. And then what you're going to do is you're going to start shaking and dancing. Okay, move every part of your body. Every part of your body and every on. Come on. Let's say walk to the front and to the back of the mat. Bring your breathing normal. And please settle down onto the mat. All of you are going to be starting with the Siddha Haratali Asana. This is the 322nd asana from the Dvitiya vinyasa. So all of you are going to be sitting, bringing your heels together at the perineum. Your toes are going to be slightly separated. Your toes are going to be slightly separated. And you're going to be keeping the knees wide, interlacing the finger around the feet. Gaze towards your nose. Please gaze towards the tip of your nose. Bringing your gaze towards the tip of your nose. In this, we're going to be having the Samana Yoga. Please, as you inhale, visualize when as you're inhaling and your prana is raising, visualize in the base of your spine, up until your navel center, there's intense heat, that fire, Samana. And you're going to lock your chin, your ball of your toe, உங்களோட chin வந்து உங்களோட தொண்டை குழிக்குள்ள உட்காரு. அதுதான் ஜலந்தர பந்தம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நீங்க உங்களோட உங்களோட chin வந்து தொண்டை குழியில உட்கார வச்சு நீங்க உங்களுக்குள்ள வந்து visualize and that you're unclutched from all the things in your life and you're successful. Visualize yourself unclutching yourself from all the ego-fulfilling success in your life. Unclutch yourself from every label, every ego-fulfilling success in your life. Hold on to the asana. You see the Bharatanatyam. Pagatalye samputa kari agulya ko samputa kor yulo rato do bhata kagasa kari pagatalya kai barila koraye dharti ke mahila kare. From here, you're going to be entering into Bhadrasana. Actually, in Bhadrasana, what you're going to be doing is, so you're going to be feeling the stretch in your inner thigh deeply. உங்களோட துணை பகுதியில் நீங்க நிறைய stretch experience பண்ணுவீங்க. இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போறீங்கன்னா, you're going to be moving your feet completely close to your perineum. Bring your hips together, your toes together, and this is you're going to be holding your feet together slowly, and you're going to be doing the Mahamudra Bandha. So in the Mahamudra Bandha, you're going to interlock all the three bandhas. Tuck your chin to the chest, suck your stomach in, and you're going to be locking your perineal floor. So pull your glutes in, suck your stomach in Uddiyana Bandha, lock your chin to the chest. Both the soles of your feet should be touching each other, and you're going to be visualizing yourself as Bhagavan Veerabhadra, bringing the gaze to the tip of your nose. Can all of you engage with asana? See, if you're unable to go down fully, can you all slowly try to just shake your thighs levels? Just take it up and down, slightly bring a movement. Yes. Automatically at that time, your hands, your legs will become more comfortable in going down. Get this shake your thighs. Remember, just yesterday all of us learned Paramashiva Sena. Your body is nothing but a set of beliefs. You can freely print your body the way you want. You are not bound to just, your body is not rigid. You can design it the way you want right now. So consciously visualize, able to go down, push yourself to that. And we have another interesting one you can do this. Your partners can help you push down. So if you're comfortable, they can hold your leg and push you down. But if you're more, like if you're confident, you need to go more completely flat. What you can do is, your partner can step on your thighs muscles are strong. So don't worry, okay? Don't get upset. Your thigh muscles are strong. Your partner can just step on you and stand. Come on. Then you're also right. Then your leg will not come out. It will be completely flat to the ground. And then you can do this asana. Come on. See, do how much you're comfortable. If you are, see, உங்களால நிக்க முடியும்னா உங்களோட பார்ட்னரோட தொடை நீங்க வந்து தரையில புஷ் பண்ணலாம். இப்படி புஷ் பண்ணலாம். See, if your partner's knees are not touching and they're not able to move their head comfortably, don't stand. Use only your hands. Be very gentle. Yeah. And then they're able to gentle. If they're able to do it, your legs should not be on the knees. It should be on the knees. George bin Bagaya. Don't put your, see, George, you're putting your legs on Balaji's knee. Don't do that. George bin Bagaya. Nithyanandam. In Saint Kids. For that setting, Balaji, see, you should not have them. Balaji, for you first, you can take the help in pushing the thighs down to the mat. Okay. And then, don't, for now, no need for them to stand on you. Balaji, can you hear me? Pause the practice. Please take your hands and say, KAILASA Saint Kids, are you all able to hear us?
I think they are not there.
Nithyananda KAILASA Saint Kids, if you're able to hear us, please wave your hands.
Nithyanandam, can everyone in Saint Kids hear us? No, Nithyanandam,
Can everybody in Saint Kitts please hear us? If you're able to hear, please wave your hands. Please wave your hands. Nithyanandam, hear us in Saint Kitts. Okay, great. Okay. See, Balaji, what I was telling is, Balaji, don't make. See, when George was standing on you, he was standing on your knees. No, your pressure should not be added on the knees. See, the strongest part is the thighs. Thighs can bear the weight and the muscles can handle it. Don't strain your knees. And for now, for you, two people can help, but they can help with the hands. See, let them all focus on pushing your thighs down, not your knees. Let them focus on stretching your thighs down, slowly pressing it down. And one very important thing. See, if your knees are up like this, all of you know that, can I have everyone's listening in Saint Kitts? If you're listening, please wave your hands. KAILASA Saint Kitts. Okay. Now, do not keep your legs like this. See, if your legs are like this, then don't have anyone stand on your legs. They can only use their hands. If your legs are almost touching the floor, then they can come and stand. See, உங்களோட கால் வந்து மேல தூக்கினதுனாக்க யாருமே நிக்க வேணாம். உங்களோட முட்டைக்கு மேல யாருமே நிக்க கூடாது. உங்களோட தொடைப்பகுதியில தான் கால்களை நீங்க வைக்கணும். உங்களோட பாட்டனோட தொடைப்பகுதியில தான் நீங்க காலை வைக்கணும். அவங்களால முழுக்க காலை கீழே கொண்டு போக முடியலனாக்க உங்களால வந்து நீங்க உங்க கையை எடுத்துன்னு போய் அவங்க கால்களை மெதுவா நீங்க வந்து அமுத்தி தரையை நோக்கி அவங்களுக்கு pressure add பண்ணலாம். So even if you're sitting with your partner, can you all try to put the yes, Ma Sadashivamai, you just need to bring your feet more closer. You're doing it very well. Ma Sadashivamai and Ma Li Yun Liu. Yes, this is called Bhadrasana. Entering into the Mahamudra Bandha. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Veerabhadra. Visualize yourself as Lord Veerabhadra, bringing your gaze to the tip of your nose.
In all, can everyone settle down now? See, in all these asanas, the bandhas are very important. So now when we do the asana together, engage the Mahamudra Bandha, which is putting your chin to your throat, engaging the core, the Uddiyana Bandha, and locking the perineum, the Moola Bandha. All of you focus on all the three bandhas. Yes. In Saint Kitts, everyone settle down? Yes. You can hold your hands like this. Now, let's all engage the bandhas together in Bhadrasana. Inhale. In the Jalandhara Bandha. Engaging the core in the Moola Bandha. And now, lock your perineum in the Moola Bandha. All of you hold on to this asana.
Bhadrasana 3. गुल्फौ च वृषणस्यादः शीवन्या पार्श्वयो क्षिपेत् सव्यगुल्फं तथा सव्ये दक्षगुल्फं तु दक्षिणे.
Now, from the Bhadrasana, we are all going to be entering into the Yoga Nrsimhasana. The Yoga Nrsimhasana, what you're going to be doing is, you're going to be crossing your heels together and keeping your knees raised, placing the back of the hands on the knees with palms facing upwards. Your legs are going to be crossed one on top of the other, and you're going to be keeping your hands in front, palms facing up. And here, lock the Moola Bandha. You're going to be visualizing yourself as Narasimha, Bhagavan Narasimha. He's a form where he's half man, half lion, with a lion face, strong body, fierce form, as Narasimha. And bring the gaze to the tip of your nose. From here, you're going to be sticking out your tongue. This asana is going to help you bring out all the heat in your body. இந்த ஆசனால வந்து உங்க கால்களை கிராஸ் பண்ணி உங்க கைகளை முட்டைக்கு மேல நீங்க வச்சு உங்களோட நாக்க முழுக்க நீங்க வாயிலிருந்து வெளில தொங்க போட்டு ஃபோர்ஸ்ஃபுல்லா மூச்சை வெளில விடணும். உங்க உடம்புல இருக்கிற அத்தனை ஹீட் எல்லாமே பேலன்ஸ் ஆகும் ரொம்ப அருமையா. Especially if you have stomach problem, if you have heat issues, acidity, this all will really help. With this asana will really help. So enter into the Yoga Narasimhasana.
मायूरस्पिञ्च मायूरं पद्मपीठमसन्वितं कौकुटस्गर्भपिङ्गं च कौर्मं योगं सिंहकम्.
Continuously chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. From the same posture, your legs are going to be the same, heels crossed one on top of the other. Now, you're going to be placing your hands on the knees with your palms facing downwards this time. You put it like this, right? Now you're just going to change it to this. And you're going to be visualizing yourself as a flock of crows. நீங்க வந்து உங்களோட அதே போஸ்டர்ல உங்க கைகளை மட்டும் உள்ளங்கையை மட்டும் உங்க முட்டியை புடிச்சுக்கணும். உங்க ரெண்டு உள்ளங்கையும் அந்த ரெஸ்பெக்டிவ் முட்டீஸை புடிச்சுக்கணும். Yes, ma sugunalata நீங்க முட்டி இப்படி அந்தந்த கை அந்தந்த காலை பிடிக்கணும். And you're going to be locking your perineal floor in the Moola Bandha, chanting the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze to the tip of your nose in the Kakarupa Skandhasana.
अथ वक्ष्ये काकरूपस्कन्धासनमुत्तमं कलिपापत्प्रमुच्येत वायवीं वशमानयेत् निजपादद्वयं भद्वा स्कन्ददेशे च साधका नित्यमेतत्पदद्वन्द्वं भूमौ पुष्टिकरद्वयम्.
And from the Kakarupa Skandhasana, you're going to be going to the Utkatikasana, sitting on the ground with feet flat in front, heels will be touching the butt, placing the hands on the respective knees, gaze towards your nose. You're going to be crunching yourself like this. Yes, this is Utkatikasana. Your hands will be on the respective knees. Your heels should be touching the butt. There should be no gap between your butt and the heels. And visualizing that you are sitting in the space of Upanishad with Swamiji. நீங்களே உங்களை சுவாமிஜியோட திருவடியில அந்த உபனிஷத்துல உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கிற மாதிரி தியானிங்க. And you're going to be doing in this, you're going to be locking your perineal floor. It is very normal if you're passing gas, it is very good because this will release any gas from your body. It will bring the samana.
I'm seeing many sitting like this. This is not the asana. They're sitting like this. This should not be the asana. Keep your back straight, pull it close, and push your back straight. As straight as possible. Your back must be completely straight. And if you're going to engage your Mula Bandha.
And you're going to be doing the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. So I want you to observe here, as you're sitting in that posture, gently restrict your nasal cavity, means just slightly tuck in your stomach, very gently. Suck in your stomach and inhale through the nose, making an ocean-like sound. Hold the breath and release through the nose, souls, organ of generation, navel, heart, everything. So you're going to exhale through your whole body and release the breath from your system. So you're going to inhale, making an ocean-like sound as you inhale. And as you exhale, visualize every part of your body is exhaling. Utkatikasana.
See, understand. Your whole body is programmed by your consciousness. Now we consciously visualize that literally every part of your body is exhaling. It's getting defrost. It's throwing away all the dead mass. It's detoxing itself away from all the toxins. Just that one visualization is enough. You are going to actually help every cell to detox itself. Okay? Sit straight, pull your legs closer.
And
Get your back straight.
visualize you're sitting with Swamiji in Upanishad. Let your whole body have the healing.
श्लीष्टगुलिश्लिष्टगुल्पौ गुलिश्लिष्टोरुप्रसारयेत् यत्रोपविश्य पादौ तद्दण्डासनमुदीरितं पूतपार्ष्णीसमायोगे प्राहुरुत्कटिकासनम्. Now come to that. We are going to be including the Dandasana. See, please be seated there and just stretch your legs completely forward.
Back completely straight. Your back should be completely straight and stretch your legs fully forward. Your knees should be flat on the ground. Your toes completely pointed up. Your toes should be pointed up. Make your legs straight and you're resting your hands on the thighs. Gaze to the nose Visualize yourself as Paramashiva's yoga danda. Stretch your legs, elongate, stretch your legs forward.
श्लीष्टर्गुल्ली श्लीष्टगुल्फौ बुश्लिस्तोरु प्रसारयेत् यत्रोपविश्य पादौ दण्डासनमुदीरितम्.
In this asana, so you're going to feel the stretch that's happening, and from here you're going to be doing the Tadaka Mudrasana. So here in the Tadaka Mudrasana, from where you are, okay, engage the Uddiyana Bandha. Can you all lock your stomach, suck your stomach in?
It's very important because many times in this asana, we tend to hunch forward because you'll find it hard. You have to strain to keep your back straight. Now, keep your back straight, push your back straight, okay? First, keep it forward. Now, when you engage your Uddiyana Bandha, it helps so that you don't hunch to have to reach your toes.
See, actually, if you hunch also, you cannot reach your toes. See, observe, if I'm going to put my hands to the legs, if I hunch, I'm not, because it's my shoulder that is hunching. Do you see this posture? This is wrong. This is not the right posture. This is the wrong posture. Now just see the difference. When you sit straight, bringing your hips forward as we did in Dandasana, from that, I'm just going to be bending forward. It is my back that is bending. You will feel the stretch in your back. Then automatically you will be able to hold your toes. You'll be able to hold your leg, and you're going to be doing the Tadaka Mudrasana. Can all of you try now? Bend forward.
Let's engage the Uddiyana Bandha. All of you inhale, suck your stomach in and up. Engage your Uddiyana Bandha. Your stomach should literally be, like, you should feel that hollow in your stomach.
See, even Rangarajanaya நீங்க ரொம்ப அருமையா பண்றீங்க. Rangarajanaya is doing perfectly. Listen, மா சுகுணலதான் கிருஷ்ணகத்தாயா நீங்க ரெண்டு பேருமே என்ன தப்பு பண்றீங்கன்னா, உங்களோட தோல் பட்டே நீங்க சாய்க்கிறீங்க. பாருங்க, நான் இப்படி போனேன்னாக்கா என்னால see, நான் வெறும் ஜஸ்ட் என்னோட மேல் பகுதி மட்டும் இப்படி பெண்ட் பண்ணேன்னா என்னால தொட முடியாது. ஏன்னா என் கை அது வரைக்கும் நீட்டாது. நீங்க ரெண்டு பேருமே என்ன தப்பு பண்றீங்கன்னா, இப்படி பெண்ட் பண்றீங்க. நிறைய பேர் திருவண்ணாமலையில இப்படி பண்ணக்கூடாது. நிமிர்ந்து உட்கார்ந்து உங்களோட முதுக நேர்கோட்ல எடுத்துட்டு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் உங்களோட முதுகோட பேஸ்ல இருந்து நீங்க பெண்ட் பண்ணணும். நீங்க இப்படி பெண்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னாக்க உங்களால ஈஸியா உங்களோட கால்களை தொட முடியும்.
Yourself as a water tank of water. When you are engaging the Uddiyana Bandha,
Tadaka Mudrasana. सभागशीर्ष सर्वांगा महामुद्रा च ताडगी भद्दकोनस भद्द पद्मं दंडं पश्चिमतानकम्.
From the Tadaka Mudrasana, now we are going to be entering into the next asana, which is the Prenkhasana. You're going to be sitting with your legs extended straight and pressing the hands down. You're going to try to lift your body entirely off the ground in this asana. You're going to visualize yourself as a cradle, rocking from side to side in the Prenkhasana. For this, you all can have a partner. So, your partner can help hold your legs, and you're going to lift your legs up, and you're going to sway from side to side in the Prenkhasana. You're going to move your whole body,
visualizing yourself like a rocking cradle.
So you're going to be having your legs extended. Can you all partner up? நீங்க எல்லாருமே பார்ட்னர் அண்ணங்கம்மா நீங்க அவங்களை அப்படி தூக்க கூடாது. அவங்களோட கோர் அவங்க எங்கேஜ் பண்ணி அவங்க தூக்கணும். நீங்க வெறும் சப்போர்ட் தான் பண்ணணும்.
See, ma, you should only hold. They should move. See, do not move your partner's legs for them. You should not sway them. You just hold it as support. Let them use their hands to do the asana.
Yes.
your legs should be off the ground. So that's why you're taking a help.
And female side, can you all partner up? Please partner up. Female side, all of you partner up. Ma Allison, come on. Masdashimai, you're going to be sitting, your partner is going to be sitting like this and engaging the Moola Bandha. What you're going to do is you're going to be supporting their feet. Don't hold their weight and slowly sway from left to right. Yes. This is the Prenkhasana. Come on, you do this.
प्रेखवस्तित्व पादाग्रे मस्तके परिनीत्व पृष्ठभागे भूमौ निधाय तिष्ठेत्.
Now you all can switch part. If you have
Georgia, now you do Balajaya can hold. Ma Swarupa Ma Mahajanana. Actually, beyond Balajaya, they are not visible in the same kids. Can you please adjust the camera? We are not able to see Georgia, Thomasaya, everybody. Yes.
So now keep your hands facing forward. That will be the asana. Make sure your hands are facing forward.
Yes. Now your partner can help lift you and you can sway your body from left to right. George Greenberg, Georgia. See, Georgia, you should not go back like this. Then the weight is coming on your shoulders. You're going to strain them. Sit straight. Sit straight, engage the Mula Bandha and your core both. Engage the Mula Bandha, lock the glutes in, then sit straight. Your partner can just lift your legs. Balajaya can just lift your legs alone. You will be able to move yourself. You will not, you're doing it like this. You're adding pressure on the shoulders, which is
Swing. You'll naturally see yourself being able to swing from side to side.
yes. Hold and do the Prankasana, visualizing yourself as a rocking cradle from side to side. This is only a preparation for the next asana. Okay, all right. So from here, relax onto the mat. From here, keeping your legs stretched forward, you're going to be pressing the hands down, lifting your entire body off the ground, lifting the legs above and the head backwards.
So, yes. So, in the Prankasana, before we were sitting like this, we lifted our body and were rocking like a cradle. Now, this is the second version of Prankasana 2, where you're going to be kicking up and lifting your body off the ground as much as possible.
Try to உங்க ரெண்டு காலையுமே நீங்க அதே பொசிஷன்ல இருந்து உங்க ரெண்டு காலையுமே காத்துல நீங்க ஒரே நேரத்துல தூக்குற மாதிரி நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணணும். அதாவது உங்க ரெண்டு காலுமே உங்க தலை நோக்கி நீங்க தூக்கணும். எஸ் ரங்கராஜனே பண்ணுங்க. ரெண்டு காலுமே மேல தூக்கி actually engage your core, lock the Mula Bandha, visualize yourself as a rocking cradle and try to pick yourself up.
Yes. And
पादाग्रे मस्तके परिनीत्वा पृष्ठभागे भूमौ निधाय तिष्ठेत्.
This is the Prankasana. When you jump, engage your core, engage the Mula Bandha, engage the bandhas, then you will be able to have the asana more balanced. Okay. Now, relax, sit there.
Here, you're going to be sitting with knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Place your feet flat on the ground. You're going to be wrapping your knees together. You're going to be hugging your knees together. And you're going to be gazing at your third eye. உங்களோட கண்கள் ரெண்டுமே உங்களோட மூன்றாம் கண்ல நோக்கி செலுத்தி உங்களோட கைகள் வந்து உங்களோட முட்டையை வந்து கம்ப்ளீட்டா ஹக் பண்ணணும். And then you're going to be locking the Mula Bandha. See, throughout all of Dvitiya vinyasa Krama, please chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And if you all can actually play the Mahavakya next to you. That will really support when you hear it, especially in Bhagwan's own voice. Play the Mahavakya next to you continuously so you can do the yogas. Fix the gaze to the third eye. Visualize you're experiencing ultimate oneness with Swamiji. Yogasana the third.
पृष्ठे भेदान्वितं पादं तस्य हस्तेन बन्धयेत् अथ योगासनं वक्ष्ये यत्कृत्वा योगिराट् भवेत्.
Like I said, all these asanas really helps in your stomach. If you're having any kind of gastritis or if you're having any kind of acidity kind of issues, all of these will really help in addressing the issues with your stomach. So this is the yogasana. Sit there. Sit for a few minutes. உங்களோட வயிற்றுல இருக்கிற கேஸ் வியாதியோ அந்த மாதிரி என்ன பிரச்சனை இருந்தாலும் அது வந்து Release हूँ. Yes. Now from the yoga asana, you're going to be doing the Vrishapati asana. So you're going to bend the left knee, place under the left butt and your toes facing outwards. Place the right knee over the top of your left. So here observe, I'm going to ask your like to turn around and also show. And you're going to see your leg will go under, your left leg will go under the right butt and you're going to be placing the toes facing outwards and you're going to be gazing to the tip of your nose. Visualize yourself as a tall gopuram. Visualize, experience that space of a temple inside you. You're in a temple in the Vrishapati asana, locking your perineal floor. In this, the pranayama you're going to be doing is a little different. I request you all to observe. You're going to be doing the Sheet Kari Kumbhaka. This pranayama will bring immense healing to your stomach. If you're having a lot of heat in your body, this will help you a lot. What you're going to do is, you're going to suck in through the gaps of your teeth and exhale through your nose. Suck in through the gaps of your teeth. Exhale through your nose. Do this again and again. Suck in through the gaps of your teeth. This is the Vrishapati asana. Stay there.
जीमना गोडो अग्र करिदावो पगजीमनी पाशति आनी मोरिये दी कुलानी चिराशी फनापानी अदर रहे हाथ गोडा उपरी राशे दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन कौगुन पवन धारण शत करे.
Keeping the knees on one top of the other, you're just going to bring your left leg out and you're going to be placing both your legs, knees, one on top of the other. It has to be straight. உங்க ரெண்டு முட்டியுமே ஒண்ணுக்கு மேல ஒண்ணு இருக்கணும், straight ஒரு நேர்கோட்ல. And you're going to be touching the right fingertips to the joint of the middle, basically like this. உங்களோட வலது கை உங்களோட இடது கையோட முட்டியில தொட்டு ரெண்டுமே உங்களோட மேல் கால் முட்டியில நீங்க ரெஸ்ட் பண்ணணும். And you're going to be gazing towards your third eye, visualizing the effects, purifying effects of Durva grass happening in your being. Lock your perineal floor in Mula Bandha. Continue the Sheet Kari Kumbhaka. Suck in through the gaps of your teeth and exhale through your nose.
And you're going to be bringing your gaze to the third eye here.
So you can use, if you want to know how to easily bring the gaze, use your fingers. Guide with your fingers to the third eye. So gaze to, you bring your, try to like stare at the fingertip. Slowly walk your fingertip to the third eye. Your gaze will automatically shift to the third eye. Let us start.
वासना दाई जंग परिकरी जीवनौ पगदाई पाशती आनी फना दो धरती टेकी बारल गुल्फा कुला की बारली कानी लगावे.
And from here, you're going to be entering into the Datta Digambarasana, same posture. Just hold your respective feet. Keep your spine straight. Hold firmly. Hold your feet firmly. And visualize Paramashiva has blessed you. Yes, visualize Paramashiva has blessed you to move beyond all your material needs. Gaze towards your third eye. In the continuing the Sheetakari Kumbhaka, chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम जीवनोपाव उचावे दाई जंगोपरी करी ल्यावे दाई पाखती टाको आने गोदाम उपर ताली करी थाने पगतल्या बाहरी की कौर धरंती टेके राके जोरा.
From this asana, you're going to be entering into the Sukadevasana. Keeping the knees on one on top of the other, you're going to be touching the wrists together, thumbs and little fingers, everything. So basically it'll be like this. This is called the Padma Mudra. You're going to be holding your hand in the shape of a flower, like this. Wrists touching together, your thumbs and little fingers touching together. Spread your fingers out. Hold this posture. Shambhavi Mudra, and you're going to be continuing the Sheath Karikumbhaka. Visualize all the gods and goddesses are pleased with you. Place these hands on your knees. Place your hands on the knees with the flower-like position in your hands. Place them on your knees. Visualize that all the gods and goddesses are also pleased with you. Gaze to the tip of your nose in Sukadevasana.
वामे जंग और पीड़ी माही दच पीड़ी धरे सुताहे आने वाम गोड महिले राने दचि गोड अग्र मिले.
And from here, we are going to be entering into the next asana, which is Machandrasana. So as you're like this, right? You're keeping your knees on one on top of the another. You're going to be holding your feet and you're going to be bringing your forehead down. Try to bend forward. Try to touch the ground. Your chin goes beyond your knees.
So try to go as much as possible. Actually, this asana for anyone who has previously had like hip, issues with your hip pain in this area, this asana will really help you. If you're able to do this asana comfortably, you'll start feeling a lot of hip mobility. So just hold and bend down as much as possible, as much as you're able to go, and try to bring your forehead to the ground.
Going down completely. Visualize yourself as a fish. Gaze to the tip of your nose in the Machandrasana.
जीमनौ पगदाई जम कपरी राशे येडी काडी लगावे दावाय को बार लघुल्प जीमना गिडा की माहिली आशे परी राशे.
And from the Machandrasana, you're going to be entering into the Gomukhasana, the second. You're going to be interlocking your hands behind your back. Interlock your hands behind your back, placing the right knee on top of the left knee. உங்களோட வலது கால் முட்டி இடது கால் முட்டி மேல வச்சு உங்களோட ரெண்டு கைகளும் உங்களோட முதுகுக்கு பின்னாடி நீங்க லாக் பண்ணணும். உங்களோட ரெண்டு கைகளுமே உங்களோட முதுகுக்கு பின்னாடி நீங்க பிடிக்கணும். அப்போ உங்களோட போஸ்டருக்கு இது ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும்.
गोमुखासना टु उत्तानकूर्मा पीठै च सिंहस्गरुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
Actually, this asana helps with posture correction. So if you have the habit of bouncing forward or leaning forward, or you have the habit of not standing straight or walking straight, this asana actually will really help you. Because it will just, from that hunch, you will have to automatically roll and stretch your shoulders all the way back. So try to do this asana and clap your hands together as much as possible.
Yes. Very good. Now from here, you're going to slowly bring your right knee, the right leg, basically the right foot under your right butt, and you're going to be placing your left foot on top of the right. So basically your right leg, the right foot will come under your right butt and your left leg will come on top. The left leg will come on top. Your knees perpendicular to each other. உங்களோட வலது காலை மடிச்சு நீங்க வலது கால் மேல உட்காரணும். உங்களோட வலது கால் வந்து உங்களோட இடுப்புக்கு கீழே போடணும். நீங்க அந்த வலது கால் மேல உட்காரணும். And bring your so you're going to be bringing the feet together, holding the knees, placing the knees over the top of the other. Place the hands on top of your knees, holding your knees. Gaze to the tip of your nose. Visualize you're in the space of a temple, pure peace and bliss.
वृषपति आसना. जीमना गोड अग्रि करिदावो पग जीवनी पाशति आनी मोरी येरी कुलानी चे राशि फना पानी अदर राशे हाथ गोडा उपरि राशे दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन कौगुन पवन धरण शट करे.
And from this asana, slowly, we are going to be entering into Durvasana on the other side. So you're going to be you're going to be taking your legs out on either sides of the hips, and you're going to be placing your knees one on top of another, and you're going to be touching the right fingertips, the middle joint of the left, and you're going to be placing your hands on top near your groin region. Bring your hands near your groin region in the Durvasasana. So you're going to be visualizing yourself as the purifying Durva grass.
दाई जंग परिकरी जीमनो पगदाई पाशती आनी फनादो धरती टेकी बारल गुलफा कुला की बारली कानी लगावे.
And from this asana, the same posture, we are going to be entering into the Sukadevasana. Now, you're going to be in the same posture. Legs will be in the same posture. Bring your hands in the Padma Mudra like this. Can you all bring your hands in the flower-like posture and place them on your knees? And as you do this asana, visualize all the gods and goddesses are very, very pleased with you. They are very happy with you. They are showering you. Just visualize like that.
वामे जंग और पीड़ी माही दच पीड़ी धरे सुता है आना वामा गोड माहिले रानी दाची गोड अग्र मिले.
From here, from the Sukadevasana, you're going to be entering into the Datta Digambarasana. So keeping the knees on one top of another, you're going to hold your feet in this. Firmly hold it. Keep your back straight. Roll your shoulders back. I already am seeing slowly many of you coming like this. This is not the asana. Roll your shoulders back. Sit straight. எல்லாருமே நிமிர்ந்து உட்காருங்க. Roll your shoulders back. Gaze to the third eye.
प्रथम जीवनोपाव उचावे दाई जंग उपरी करी ल्यावे दाई पाक थी टाको आने गोदाम उपर ताली करी ठाने.
And from here, from the Datta Digambarasana, bend forward, visualizing yourself as a fish, entering into Machandrasana, the third.
जीमनो पगदाई जमगा परिराशे येडी कार्य लगावे दावाय कौबारलो गुल्फ जीमम ना गीड की माहिली आश्या.
And from the Machandrasana, you're going to be doing the Gomukhasana. And this time, you're going to be placing the left knee on top of the right, bringing your left arm up. See, whichever knee is folded on top, that arm should come on top. This time, எந்த கால் முட்டி மேல இருக்கோ அந்த கை தான் வரணும். அந்த பகுதி அந்த கை தான் வரணும்.
गोमुखासना 2. उत्तान कूर्मा पीठै च सिंहस् गरुडमेव च वातायनं गोमुखं च भारद्वाजं त्रिविक्रमम्.
From here, you're going to be sitting on your knees with your hands on your thighs, keeping your hands on the thighs fine straight. Gaze to the nose. You're going to visualize and embody the space of bravery in Dhirasana. Gaze to the tip of your nose.
So now sit here. We're going to sit where your feet are outside of your hips. And you're going to begin to pick up your feet. And visualize and embody the bravery, the Dhira, bravery courage of what Swamiji has revealed.
वीरासना बामने पग गोठनाती वालिने तेन फनाव गुदा नीचे आड राखिने बेसवम ते धीरासन कहे वायचे.
From the Dhirasana, you're going to be slowly entering into the Dakshina Pada Dhirasana. So what you're going to do is remain sitting on the knees with the hands on the thighs. Keep the right leg under the thigh, the left leg knee bent, heel touching the butt. Your right leg is going to be folded as it is. Just bend your left knee forward. Your heel should be touching your butt. You're going to sit straight, gazing into the third eye, locking the Mula Bandha. You're going to be doing the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Rechaka Kumbhaka means inhaling deeply, holding the breath, then focusing on a slow, controlled exhalation out of the nose. Hold the breath in a very slow and controlled manner. Just release the breath from your system.
बामने पग गोठनाटी वालिने तेन फनाव गुदा नीचे आड राखिने बेसवम ते धीरासन कहे वायचे. दनीया धीरासन तथा वाम पाद धीरासना ते धीरासना वामतर भेदचे.
Okay, from the same posture, sit and bend the left knee and wrap the arm around it, catching hold of the opposite forearm. So you're going to be bringing, see your left knee is already bent, correct? In the Dakshina Pada Dhirasana. Now you're going to be just hugging your opposite arm through your left hand.
Bring the other hand to the arm. And they're going to be hugging the opposite.
You're going to be bringing the right knee such that the heel is touching the left butt. So you're going to be placing your hands like this. All of you can see you're going to be positioning your legs such that your right leg is touching the left butt. Your left leg, which was already bent, remains as it is, but you're going to hug it and hold your right forearm with it, and you're going to be locking the perineal floor in Mula Bandha, continuing the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Inhale, slow and deep. When you exhale, exhale in a controlled manner. Exhale in a controlled manner, sitting straight. Visualize and control the outgoing breath.
Again for the tip of the nose.
Hold in this. This is called the Dakshina Swasa Gamanasana.
जमनुम पगनुम धींचना जमने हाथनी काखली माम राकी टेभनी भारदाई दाबे पग धींचना थी वाली तेनी एडी.
Now, what we did on the left side, we are going to repeat the same on the right side in the Vamapada Dhirasana. So now, you're going to be bending your right knee on top. Your left leg bends completely, and you're going to be keeping the left leg under the thighs like this, sit on top, and you're going to be visualizing yourself as the space of bravery. And yes, you can see your leg folded, the right leg bent, left leg is going to go under. Yes, very good. Many of you are already doing it. Now you're going to be holding the respective knees with the respective hands. Visualize yourself embodying the space of bravery. Visualizing yourself embodying the space of bravery. Continuing the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Inhale as long as you want, slow and deep, and very controlled way. When you exhale, exhale.
बामने पग गोठनाति वालिने तेन फना गुडा नीचे आडा राखने बेसवुम ते धीरासन कहे वायचे.
From here, you're going to do the Vama Swasa Gamanasana. So here, the same posture, what you're going to do in the next step is, you're just going to be bringing the right knee, bending the right knee, wrapping the arm around it. Your right knee is already bent, right? You're going to bring the right arm around it, and you're going to bring your left foot forward, touching your right butt. So your left foot will be touching your right butt. Your right hand will be holding your left forearm. This is a Vama Shvasa Gamanasana. Rechaka Kumbhaka. Visualize and control your outgoing breath.
जमनुम पगनुम धींचना जमने हातानी काखली माम राखिथे बनी भारा दाई डाबे पग धींचना थी वालिते नि एडी डाबा धगराने आदरी गुदा अदर राखी बेसवुम ते वाम श्वास गमनासन कहे वायचे.
Now, from the same posture, remain in the same posture, and we are going to be entering into the next asana, which is Pashasana. So in the Pashasana, what you're going to be doing is placing the soles of the feet on ground, knees against the chest. Wrap the right arm around the raised knees, twist to the right, clasp and hands behind the back. Actually, it's a very deep stretching asana. You're going to take the right hand, wrap it around. Yes, wrap it around. Try to hold both your hands together. You're going to be visualizing yourself. See, the visualization is very important in this. You'll be able to do the asana easily. Visualize yourself as bound by a noose of integrity, a means to keep your emotions integrated and aligned to your purpose. Bring your hands around, lock your hands.
So basically, you're sitting like this. First, keep your back straight. We're going to twist and come to one side. Come to your left side. Moving your right hand. Try to bring your shoulder as much as you're able to the left side, beyond the left knee. Then from here, you're going to hold on, like stay in that twist and push your hand back. And you're going to clasp both your hands together. Now, one important thing, do not strain yourself by shifting your whole weight yourself. When you experience pain in this area, you're unnecessarily straining yourself. It should be from like push your feet and everything together, and the twist should be like your hands should twist and you clasp onto it. Yes. Can we all do the Pashasana? See, if you're unable to fully bend the hand and twist it, then you can take the help of a partner who can just help to give a slight pull to the hand so that you can lock your hands together. Sometimes the hands like automatically it won't go there. So sometimes you need slight help from a partner just so that you can give that slight.
See, and also when you hold on to the visualization, right? The visualization really helps. When you visualize yourself as bound by a noose of integrity, you will see that visualization actually helps you so much.
Yes, beautiful.
Now, from the Pashasana, you're going to twist, bend, just stretch, feel the stretch in your spine and You're going to be visualizing yourself as being held by a noose of integrity.
विगतले भूमौ निधाय जानुपुरसि निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्याम् ऊरुसद्गजङ्गे निभद्य तिष्ठेत् पार्थासनं भवति.
Now, same thing, opposite side. Do come on quickly. All of you switch sides. The other side. Go to the other side. Wrap your hands around. Ma li yun liu. Person next to Balaji. You're not doing last few asanas. Come on, please do. All of you do the asanas. No skipping. If you see your neighbor is not doing the asanas, please gently remind them. Tell them to do the asana.
So here also in this journey, take the help of the partner to pull your hand to just see basically like how yesterday, day before yesterday we did the Parshva rappers. This is basically the same thing. Twisting the shoulder, pushing the shoulder in and pulling the elbow out. Wrapping both the hands behind. Bring your weight to the front. And pulling the hands together. Just help them gently clasp their hands together. You can give that slight push and help them hold the Parshvasana.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय जानुनि उरसि निधाय विपरीतहस्ताभ्याम् ऊरुसहिता जम्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पाशासनं भवति.
Now the next asana is Simpakasana. You're going to be crossing your legs behind and pressing the perineum. You're going to be crossing your legs behind and you're going to be pressing the perineum region. Yes. Simha Rupakasana. You can see here Ma Nithyananda is showing. And
you're going to cross your legs behind and rest your perineum on your heels. You're going to be on placing your hands on your knees. And here in this asana, you're going to be gazing towards the nose. Visualize yourself. Visualize and embody the space and state of a lion. How majestic it is, how powerful, bold it is. Visualize yourself embodying the state and the space of a lion. In the Simha Rupakasana, engage the Mula Bandha lock your perineum.
शिवानीं गुल्फदेशेभ्यो निपीड्य व्युक्रमेण तु प्रसार्य जानुनोर्हस्तं हस्त्वं त्वं सिंहरूपकम्.
now here we are going to be entering into Guptasana. Keeping the legs crossed behind, feet behind the opposite knees, you're going to sit on the perineum and resting the hands down on the knees. The same asana as before, just resting your hands on the knees and relax and settle down in the Guptasana. Gaze to the tip of your nose.
So sitting, continuing to sit like this, resting your heels on, resting your perineum on the heels, gaze towards your nose. Continue to engage the Mula Bandha. Here, the back, you can see, we are actually crossing it and then sitting on it.
जानुर्वोरन्तरे पादौ कृत्वा पादौ च गोपयेत् पादोपरि च संस्थाप्य गुदं गुप्तासनं विधु.
Now, from here, from Guptasana, you're going to be entering into the Vyogasana. Remain the same posture, but can you all know from the same posture that you are in, you're going to be coming up, holding your hands. You're going to be inserting your hands, bringing the right toes near the left knee. So basically, you'll be like almost like in a Padmasana kind of a posture, but behind.
So I'm just going to show you. See, you're going to bring your knees slightly apart. Your right toes near the left knee, your left toes near the right knee. So you're literally bringing your legs, your feet, your toes to the opposite knee.
And from here, what you're going to do is, you're going to slowly bend back, hold such a way that your fingers are inwards, thumb is outwards.
So here you can see, your fingers will be inside. So usually we put a hand like this, right? Not like this. The fingers will be inside, thumbs outside.
This is the Vyogasana. Okay, so now what you're going to do is, in Vyogasana, Visualize yourself free from all pain and suffering. Visualize you're free from all the pain and suffering and bend. Yes, try to touch, try to hold. Balaji, yeah, try to hold, just bend. Your back needs to bend a little bit, that's all.
See, it's quite easy. It's not complicated. Just drop the idea that it's complicated from the side. Okay? You're just going to be first cross your feet and see, notice here. When you cross your feet, right, you're going to keep it like this. Once you keep it flat, you just need to touch and feel where this hand is going. The moment you actually place your hand like this, you get the balance. Only if your hand position is wrong, you don't get the balance.
Yogasana. Visualize your small pain and suffering.
Continue to hold the asana. Continue to hold. Try to bend back as much as possible. Yes. I can see few people in changes are coming back up. Come on, Alison, go back. Try to hold. See, when you do this, right? Bring your legs on the opposite side and try to bend back as much as possible. See, your back, your back can actually bend. Try to bend back as much as possible, holding on to the tabs. Holding on to the tabs with the using your hands inside out. Meaning that fingers will be facing in and the thumbs will be facing out. Come on, now you try. At least you should be able to touch your fingers with your thumbs. Can all of you try?
गोदाम वामनो उभो होई गोदा आदि राखे दोई दचपाद की पानी रहावे फनौ वाम गोदा दिगिल्यावे.
Okay, so the next asana we're going to be doing is an interesting asana. It's called Harina asana. So Harina means Harinaha is a deer. Okay, so see here, what you're going to do is, you're like this, right? On your knees, stand on your knees. You're going to cross your hands together. From your seat, it's a dynamic posture. What you're going to do is, you're going to be lifting and bringing your legs to the butt, trying to touch your feet to the butt and down. And then again try to bring it close. Visualize yourself like a beautiful gazelle, right? Automatically you'll be able to do this asana well. So bring the feet close to the butt.
See, basically in this asana, you're going to when you bring your leg up, it should literally just touch, balance for a second and then take it back down.
Yes.
Just use that momentum.
And actually engage your Mula Bandha. You'll be able to do it. See, when you engage your Mula Bandha and just you'll have stability. Gaze forward. Visualize yourself as a beautiful deer.
हरिनासना उद्दानं कृत्वा पार्ष्णिभ्यां नितम्बं हरिनासनं भवति.
This is Harinasana. So from Harinasana, in the next asana that we are going to be entering into, we are all going to be doing the Ushtrasana. You're going to be bending from the Harinasana, stay in the Harinasana and put your hands back.
So
Bend.
I'll show you all first. It's literally like we're going to bend, hold one knee, bend to the opposite side, bend and bend all the way back. This is the Ushtrasana. Actually, in the Dvitiya vinyasa Krama also we did this asana. Now these are different variations of these asanas.
And visualize yourself as a camel, as Ushtra. Ushtra means camel.
उष्ट्रासना 3 मेरुदण्डग्रान्तिदार्ढ्यासं पीडयिषु पुमान् कपोताष्ट्रासनाभ्यासं कुर्यन्मिहितासना.
From here, you're going to be
Entering into the Mallakhamba. So now what you're going to do is So you're going to be squatting and placing the palms on the mat, lifting the legs over the respective shoulders.
Okay, so we'll do one thing. I'll show you all the asana one time, and then we'll do a warm up so that we can enter into the asana. Okay, so the Malasana basically, I'm just going to show you all how we do the Malasana. Here, you're going to be bringing your hands to the ground. You're going to be lifting your legs up and bringing your feet to your shoulders. So you're going to be bringing your feet
and like literally you're almost like holding a garland around your neck. See how Nithyanandini is taking both her legs on around her shoulders, bringing them leg on the shoulder, balancing and bringing the goal will be to bring your feet to the chest. And you're going to be locking the perineal floor. Visualize your legs as a flower garland hanging around you. That is Malasana.
So this is the Malasana, which syllabus we are going to be trying now. And see, for this asana, we're going to do a little bit of warm up so that we'll all be able to enter in.
Yes.
Okay. So first, can everyone come into Bhujangasana? Just come onto the mat and lay flat. Now from here, you're going to push your chest up and arch your back. So push your chest up, arch your back. Try to push your back as much as possible. See, feel that stretch. In Malasana, basically it's your back which is bending. Okay, push your back as much as possible. Feel the stretch, just a few more minutes. And now, just come back and you're just going to relax your back for a second. Just come into the child's pose. Just relax your back, your lower back. Now, I'm going to explain the Malasana. See, one of the main things, since this asana is on your hand, in this asana, only your palms will be on the ground. So, this mainly requires your shoulders, your shoulders and your hands. So, you saw how I demonstrated with the wall. All of you can take the help of a wall. See, do not do it directly on the mat. If you're able to do the asana, then that's great. But if you're trying it for the first time, first take the help of a wall. And you can also ask the partner to help you. I'm just going to show you all the few basic things you should know about the Malasana. See, when you do this, first you're going to place your palms firmly on the ground. Because this is what you're going to be balancing with. Place your palms firmly on the ground. Keep your shoulders strong. So your hands should be shoulder width apart. Now, you can, if you're unable to kick up to the wall by yourself, you can take the help of a partner. If you can kick up, then you can go all the way up. From here, walk your legs down and you're going to arch your back. So you see, as I walk my legs down, I'm arching my back out. And you're going to use the help of the wall, arch more, bring your chest down and out. See, when you bring your chest out, that is what gives you the balance. Malasana.
हस्ताभ्यामाविनम्भस्त्य स्कन्धयो जानुनी संस्थाप्य पार्ष्णीम् उरसि निधाय तिष्ठेत् मालासनं भवति.
Yes. Now, can everyone try with the wall? Come on, let's all try it together. Okay, I can see in sync it's already on the right side already. Then one now it's trying with the wall. Yes, that's good. That's good. You're doing a great job. Can you try bending your legs more? Try to bend your legs a little more. I think that's how yoga muscle can be. और माँ नित्य पैराशूट कीजिए
Okay, that's wonderful. I saw you taking a picture. Yes, take lots and lots of pictures. All of you can try this with the wall. Bend your back as much as you're able to do. You can also take the help of a partner. See, even if you're taking the help of your partner, do it with, yes, in same case you guys are doing it. Wonderful. See, do it, do not, okay. In the third row, the one who's doing with the wall, the one I think next to Ma, Nithyananda technique. See, Ma, the mistake you're doing is you're leaving your hands loose. So what happens when your partners are helping you lift your legs? You're falling to the ground. Don't do that because you're gonna injure your face. So just keep your shoulders strong. Then when you keep, yes, wonderful. I can see you're doing it now. Ma Mahajanina? Yes. You can help her gently bend your legs. The face, you should be facing, keeping your chin up. Keep your chin up, keep looking at the ground. Yes, wonderful. I can see many in St. Kitts are trying. Many of you are able to actually do. See, bend your legs as much as you're able to, even if you're unable to completely go down. Yes. Now, yes, Kailasa Tirunamale. Rangaraj, see, the mistake Aya is doing is, Aya is putting the shoulders to the wall. Do not lean, maybe you can translate. Do not lean the shoulders against the wall. Then you will not be able to arch forward.
ஐயா நீங்க வந்து உங்களோட ஷோல்டர்ஸ் வந்து உங்களோட தோள்பட்டை வந்து நீங்க செருப்புல போடாதீங்க. நீங்க அதுலதான் உங்க மொத்த ஸ்ட்ரென்த்துமே இருக்கணும். உங்க கையிலயே உங்க தோல்ல இருக்கிறீங்கன்னா உங்களோட மொத்த ஸ்ட்ரென்த் உங்களோட வெயிட்டே ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு.
Yes. Kailasa Tirunamale, I think Rangarajan I think you're doing. See, I'll show you the mistake you're doing. Okay, first I'll just show you the mistake you're doing. I can see you're looking at the screen now. I'll just show you the mistake you're doing. What you're doing is when you go to the wall, when you go up, you're putting your back and shoulders to the wall. Do not do this because then you're not able to arch. You have to arch your back like this. You have to bring your chest out, arch your back like this, and then walk your legs down. This is how you have to do it. Understand me? Only if you arch your back like that, if you place your shoulders to the wall, you will not be able to do the asana properly. Yes. I can see few more in same place at time. All of you can continue practicing.
So let's see how we can do as partners.
So try. Okay, so you can help your partner pick up through the wall. Yes. First, balance. Yes. Arch your back now. As much as possible. Yes. See, first, for all of you who are doing for the first time, first come into this posture, okay, arch your back more as much as possible without coming down from the wall. For that, you need some gap. Do not go too close to the wall. Leave some gap from the wall so that you'll be able to arch. So first, yes. Yes. Keep your knees straight. Yes. Arch. Beautiful. Now, your partner, see, you can hold their sides and allow them to bend their knees. So walk your legs down. Walk your knees down. Yes. Walk your knees down. Yes. Arch your back. Yes. And try to touch your head to your feet as much as possible. And then, when they're ready, go down. Actually, see, that's how you can get it. When you're helping your partner, help them from behind. Hold on to their thighs so that they can walk their knees down by themselves. You just give them that balance.
All of you can try just a few more times. I can see few in the middle row, the third row in Saint Kitts. I can see that many of you are sitting down. Come on, all of you, get up and try this. First, arch your back, arch your back. Yes. Then bend your knees. Yes. Yes. This is the Mallakhamba. Try to arch a little more. Try to touch your, look up, bend your back. Yes, wonderful. Hold for a little while longer. Hold as much as you can. See, you cannot help your partner like this. Hold for a little while longer. You feel that stretch. And if they're comfortable, you can give them slightly a little more of a push. Help them balance in the asana and relax. Wonderful. Now, can everyone come and settle down? Once you do this asana, we're just going to relax our back, bend forward, just go into the child's posture and relax your back. Your partner can also help just gently press the lower back. Press. So just fully decompress the area because you arched back, you are stretching your back. Now you can just gently relax. All the participants in St. Kitts, can you all come and start settling down? I can see many of you are doing. Just relax your back. Okay. Can everyone come and settle down? How many of you had a breakthrough in this asana? How many of you were able to do and had a breakthrough? Okay, that's wonderful.
Very nice. Balaji had a breakthrough.
Yes, wonderful. Okay, now can everyone come and settle down? We're going to be moving on to the next asana, which is actually a karana. So now we're entering into the karana, one of the first karanas in Dvitiya vinyasa Krama. So everyone come and settle down. I think Mahajanana, everyone can come and settle down. Yes. So now the karana which we're entering into is called the Ganga Karana Kadna. So you're going to lay flat and you're going to, yes, sorry. So the Ganga Karana, can I have everyone come and settle back down? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes. See, all of you, whoever finished the asana and came, you all can just bend down and decompress your back. See, immediately after, just relax your back for a second.
Stretch your hands forward and go down completely to the mat, your forehead on the ground.
Yes. Just bend forward, relax. Okay. Just Yes. Now, one of the next karanas which we're going to be entering into is a very interesting karana and very dynamic also. So just relax it back. Now all of you can come up, sit up. Yes. Now the karana which we're going to enter into is called the Gangavatarana Karana. So we're going to explain and show the karana to you, but all of you can see. So first you're going to sit
In the Aramandi, you have to basically come to half of your height. That is Aramandi. So you're going to bend.
So first I'm showing all of you. Then this is the Tripataka Mudra. All of you can just see. This is called the Tripataka Mudra. In Bharatanatyam, in dance, the traditional dance, this is the Tripataka. So here you can basically see only my index, middle and my little finger are up. I'm bending the ring finger, holding it with the, I'm bending the ring finger, holding it with the thumb. So this is the Tripataka Mudra. So now in this Karana, you're going to be sitting down with only your heels off the ground, placing the Tripataka Mudra, placing your hands down, and you're going to be lifting your legs up and bringing your soles all the way up to the sky.
You're going to be just jumping up and down, engaging your core. You'll be able to do this more intensely. All of you try, come on.
So this is the
Put your hands down on Tripataka Mudra. Try to bring your face forward and then lift up and come down.
keep your chest out, try to keep your face down as much as possible. Yes.
And you're going to be placing your palms on the ground. And in the Tripataka Mudra, remember to keep it like this. Tripataka.
It's possible. Try to lift your legs more. Yes, I can see in the second row. Second row on the pink mat next to
Allison.
Yes, ma Alison. And even the man next to the chest. You're doing a good job. You're actually getting the karana. Wonderful.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the Gangavatarana Karana.
Now, we're going to be entering into some very interesting inverted postures. Now only the real Dvitiya vinyasa Krama has started. So, are you all ready? Okay, see, the next asana which we're going to be doing is the Nara asana. So we're going to show you all of you can settle down from the Karana. Yes, settle down from the Karana. So we're going to, I will show you all the Nara asana. And for anyone, see, if you have any medical conditions, you have, if you have any heart issue, so you have any specific medical conditions, due to which you are due to which you should not do any asanas which causes exertion, then please refrain from doing this asana. And any of the females, if you're on your monthly cycle, then please refrain from doing the asana. Okay, so the next asana which we're going to be entering into is Narasana, which is basically you're going to be inverted and your hands. Okay, I'm going to show you all that now. So you're going to bring your head to the ground. You're going to be placing your hand to the side of you and you're going to be lifting your legs up. You're going to be literally going flat on your head on the mat and standing with a headstand. Narasana.
इति योगासनाश्च योगी भवति साधका नरासनं यः करोति स सिद्धो नात्र संशयः.
So this is the Narasana. So basically your hands will be to the side with only your fingers on the ground. So this actually is simple like the normal Shirasasana, except the difference is the hand placement, for which you would require more balance. Yes, can all of you try this now? Yes, Balaji, yeah, wonderful. Now can you try bringing your hands more to the side, more little like next to your head?
Wonderful. You are doing a great job. Yes. Nitishaya or Rajeshaya, maybe one of you should take a picture of Balaji Aya. Yes. Aya, you did a great job. Now, next time when you try this asana again, try to place your hands more next to your head. See, this time your hands are a little in front. Next time, try to place your hands more next to your head. So that will be a little more advanced for the balance. Okay, wonderful. You should take a picture. All the others also. Yes, I can see all the others are trying. Come on. All of you try, keep your hands to the side. Yes, Kailasa, Tiruvannamalai, Rangarajanaya is trying. Wonderful. Ma Annanyana is also trying. Yes. Come on, everyone try. Okay, see, Rangarajanaya, the mistake which you're doing is you're directly putting your legs back. That's why you're unable to balance. Slowly lift your legs up and then straighten your legs. You have to straighten your knee. Okay, yes, I can see many of you are doing. Now, actually, stay here because I'm going to show you all the next asana which we're going to be doing. All of this is part of a sequence. Nitishaya, I'm seeing you sitting down. Did you try the asana? I think Balaji Aya was covering you until now, so we couldn't see you. Come on, you also should do the asana. You're trying it. You did. You're unable to stand and balance. Okay, yes. Okay, just a second. Right now, I'll not be able to hear you on the mic, Aya. Just give me a minute. We'll do one thing. Yeah, we'll do one thing. I'll show you all the next asana. It's a sequence. The whole thing is a part of the sequence. I'll show you all. Then, if you have any question, you can just tell the hall volunteers. They can post it in the chat. Huh? Okay. See, now all of you continue to be in this posture because the next asana is part of this sequence. It is called the Adho Mundasana. So I'm going to show you all what is the Adho Mundasana. I'll show you all with the wall first. So basically, Adho Mundasana is from Narasana. You're going to be placing your head onto the ground and lifting your legs all the way up. Now, once you lift your legs up and off the ground, you're going to be removing your hands. So, in Adho Mundasana, you're going to remove your hands and balance. This is the Adho Mundasana.
अथासना प्रभेदञ्च शृणुमत्सिद्धिकाङ्क्षणं येन विना पूरकानां सिद्धभाग्नमहीतले अधो मुण्डासनं वक्ष्ये सर्वेषां प्राणिनीं सुखाम्. Yes. So this was the asana. Now, for all of those who are okay, yes. Ananya Rama, you also can do this asana. You also should try this asana. Yes. See, now, in Adho Mundasana, and first, all of you do the Shirasasana, okay? When you do the Shirasasana, from there, you can ask your partner to just hold your legs. Try as much as possible to lift your hands off the ground. Now, I want to mention a few things before we enter into the asana, just so that you don't injure your neck. See, in Adho Mundasana, you're completely balancing only on your head.
So that means all the pressure and the weight will be on your neck. So everyone pay attention for a second. Do not place your head like this. Do not bend your neck like this. If you do this and try to do the asana, you are causing unnecessary strain. It might injure you. So do not do this. And now you should do this. Do not do this also because this also will strain you. You see, your forehead is too much on the ground. You just have to perfectly place your sahasrara, the crown center on the ground. So the crown center should be on the ground for you to balance in the asana. And that is the proper positioning of the neck also. So all of you please be very careful and aware of the way you place your neck. And even if you are helping a partner, if any of you are helping another person as their partner, do not just pull them up, be very gentle and allow them to go up at their own pace. Okay, can all of us try this asana? Come on. Let's see how many, let's make everyone in St. Kitts experience a breakthrough in this today. Can all of you come? Yes, you can take the help of a wall or your partner. Come on, Ma, Li, you, Li, Ma, Li, you, and Li. And yes, Ma, Sadashiva, Mai, all of you should try this asana. Come on. All the co-acharyas and the hall volunteers also can help the participants. Yes, Ma, Swarupa Priya, could you just help and turn the camera a little more to the participants who are at the side who are trying the asana, Ma? Because we're not able to see them right now. So if you can turn it towards that side, we can see. Yes. Thomasaya, come on, you should also try this asana. Ramasaya, you are doing very beautiful yoga. You're actually having so many breakthroughs in yoga. You should try this asana. Yes, come on, did you try? Go try the asana. You can take the help. Maybe Nitishaya or somebody can help you. Okay.
You can take even the help of your partner that you can do.
So come into the first, you're going to come into the normal Shirasana. Come into the normal Shirasana. See, try to do the Kapali Asana so it's easier for you to remove your hands. Yes. Come on, we're waiting for everyone in St. Kitts also to try. All of you should do this asana now. Yes. Ma Sadashiva Mai, everyone, come on. Now, lift your legs and go up into the Shirasana. Now, use only the support of your ankles. Yes. This is the Adho Mundasana. Now, try to lift your back up. And see, one more thing I'd like to mention. Anyone who's doing it with the wall, do not place your back on the wall. Try to keep your back off the wall. Use only your ankles to balance and gently lift your hands as much as you can. Try to balance. Try to bring the balance. Yeah. And relax. Wonderful. Yes. Thomasaya, now gently try to lift your hands off the ground. Try to bring your hands to your sides.
I think it's already time. Now, let's all now enter into the last asana of the day.
Okay, everyone can come back and settle down. But it's beautiful to see so many of you trying. Many of you are actually having breakthroughs. Wonderful.
So let's all now
Now everyone can come back and settle down.
lay on the ground. Lay flat on the ground on your mat.
All the participants in St. Kitts, please come and settle down. We're entering into the last asana of the day, which is the Savasana. Lay back flat onto the mat. With your palms facing up towards the sky, your feet facing out.
Relax your body completely. Bring your complete awareness. Each and every part of your body. Bring awareness to each and every part of your body. Inhale and exhale. Feel the energy building, rising from the normal. Rising from Namaste, the Dvitiya chakra, Ajna chakra, and finally your guys with it, the Sahasrara chakra. Visualize the energy traveling all the way up and spreading all over your body.
अथ शवासनम् उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनम् शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्
Now, can you start to wiggle your finger in your toes? Slowly start to shake the legs, the hands, bring your knees up to your chest, rock from side to side. Feel your whole body going back and forth. Roll on to your left and sit up. Yes.
Now, we've all come to the conclusion of today's Nithyananda Yoga. Please come up, settle down. We will now be concluding the Nithyananda Yoga with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadaः Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaksya Purnamidachyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Kya.
Yes. Thank you all. And now it's already 6 o'clock a.m. EST. are going to be very shortly starting the Pada Puja. I request all the participants, all of you can quickly go change and come set up your Pada Puja kits and come back and settle down by 6:25 a.m. and ensure you're all settled back. And even all the viewers who are joining with us on YouTube and all the other social media platforms, we are going to be ending the stream and we'll be starting the Pada Puja. So you can all refresh the stream and join us on the KAILASA's SPH Nithyananda channel. You can join us for the Pada Puja also. So stay tuned.
In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened Nations represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation, yoga by the ocean, and cultural celebrations reconnect us to ourselves, each other, and the wisdom of the earth. In St. Kitts and Nevis, ancient traditions and vibrant cultures come alive. This is a space for learning, sharing, and taking action. Together, we address climate challenges, preserve cultures, and shape a sustainable future. The United Ancient Nations is where ancestral knowledge guides the world toward harmony, justice, and collective growth. Join the United Ancient Nations in St. Kitts and Nevis, where ancient wisdom meets a sustainable future. Together, we rise. Established since 2002 in the United States of America, the United Ancient Nations is an intergovernmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. In the heart of St. Kitts and Nevis, where the ocean meets the sky, a historic gathering is unfolding. The United Ancient Nations, a global forum where the world's first and ancient nations unite to share wisdom, confront challenges, and co-create solutions rooted in ancestral knowledge. The United Ancient Indigenous Enlightened represents over 160 indigenous member nations and communities, advocating for more than 300 million people across all continents. Here, ancient wisdom meets modern action, fostering international cooperation, cultural preservation, and sustainable development through indigenous leadership. Beyond dialogue, the UAN experience nurtures the mind, body, and spirit. Sunrise meditation